hello to YouTube, my 8 subscribers, and the tens of people that will be watching this, and specifically to P-Witness, who I'm posting this as a video response to his video, Atheism Destroys Everything. Specifically, I'll be talking about the Izod gap and the conclusions that can be made from that argument. First of all, I am an atheist, and I believe that morality is subjective. You are arguing that there is some sort of objective morality that you can derive from the Izod gap argument. If you haven't checked out the Izod gap argument, you should. I'm not really going to hit on that. I'm just going to hit on the conclusion and why I think that your argument is flawed. First of all, I believe that both models, both sides can produce an accurate model, logically plausible model of morality. I think morality could possibly be, obviously I think it could possibly be subjective. If you don't, you should probably look at the news a little more often. But I believe that if you presuppose a morally just being that created us, that yeah, that logically, it would be logically plausible to say that there is an objective morality. Here is my problem with your conclusion. You say there is an objective morality. Now I want you to objectively, and that is without your own conclusions, demonstrate unobjective moral. You can't. I mean, even to the statement, I know that the person that I was arguing with was Epidemic 2020, and he had a great syllogism, but it broke down where, I believe it was, his statement was, killing babies for fun is wrong. I believe it's wrong, but I need to make that statement in the context that you're about to use it. You need to prove that it's objectively wrong. And I wouldn't even know how you would go about proving something like that. You would have to, at some point, you would have to use some sort of subjective means, be it theological texts, or your own personal experience, or your own personal opinions. So, the problem is, if you cannot demonstrate a single objective moral statement, then there are only two conclusions about objective morality. Number one, it does not exist. It's a possibility. Number two, even if some sort of objective morality exists, we can only use subjective means to attain it or to understand it, making our conclusions subjective, meaning that our moral experience, irrespective of whether there is objective morality, is subjective. So either way, we are living subjectively moral lives. And this points to a larger problem that I've come to with, and I enjoy all these logical proofs of God and talking about morality, but the problem is, at the end of all the, when the theists come to a conclusion, and this is a broad statement, but it holds true for almost every argument that I've already encountered, be it the cosmological argument, first cause, the transcendental, God is logical absolutes. You come up with the end as God, the word God, but just as saying there's an objective morality that is a useless statement because we can't discern it, so is saying there is a God. Well, okay, what is God's nature? What does God want? And then from there, that's when you start to have to make your leaps, where your argument does not hold true logically. And I just find, while it's an enjoyable endeavor, it's ultimately fruitless. Anyways, if you disagree with me, please, some theists, tell me how you can demonstrate an objectively moral statement, or unobjective moral, because I don't think you can do that. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a great day, and bye.